Gather!
Nice and spicy!
Ha! Ha!
You're toast!
This is order. Solidify! Ha!
Do your work! Unleash!
Born of ice and frost.
We shall prevail! Yield! Cryo incarnate! Manifest!
No touching! We're way behind schedule.
Flee! Final warning! Obey!
Born of ice and frost.
Do your worst!
No touching! Next on the...
By ordinance divine!
Let's keep going, team. Divide and conquer.
Grant us your blessing! Unleash!
Access denied. We're way behind schedule.
Pin them down!
Final warning.
For Rex Lapis! No touching! Healthy body, healthy mind.
Stabilize!
Boba, get them!
Ha! Ha!
Everybody stand back!
Verdict is...
Manifest!
Yeah. Hup. Yeah. Hup. Hup. Hip. Hup.
Retribution!
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Where's my key? Not again. My horizons have been broadened. Where's my key? Not again. Solidify!
Nice and spicy.
I'm going in!
I will have order! Burn! Ha! Ha!
Unleash!
Let the wind lead.
Gather! Let's get down to business! Wretched vermin! The wind rises! To the fairy! Cry louder! This is order!
Wind, hear me!
You win this battle. Swollen Fury!
Understood.
Stabilize! Coming to beat! Attaboy!
Don't waste my time. Give up.
Order guide you!
Witness my great undertaking!
There! Gather!
Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
This is order!
I see everything.
Stabilize!
We'll see about that. Years of this.
Unsightly insects! The wind rises.
Let's light it up!
Gather!
Let's light it up!
Useless!
Let's light it defeated!
Useless.
Solidify!
Worthless.
Stabilize!
Teamwork is strength!
I will have order!
Eat this! Out of your fright!
Yeah. Solidify! Ha! Verdict is...
What'd they do this time? Our bond is strong!
Gather!
Stand with me! Protection of the...
Too slow.
Behold!
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous Traveler and Paimon by any chance?
We sure are! And who are you?
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia.
Yep, and that's exactly why we're here.
Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. Since you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event? So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence. On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Got it! Cool! Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation!
You're most welcome.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year. As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere ahead of time. I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship, more people will
Exactly! Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we would have to deal with exams and essays and stuff like that.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job will be to observe and record. There's no pressure.
That kinda sounds like a sweet deal.
You can head over to the festival venue later. An organizer there will introduce each participant. Some of them even might be people you recognize. I'll leave it at that for now. So, how about it? Would you like to take this commission?
Wow, having fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome!
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience serving as commentators. If you have any doubts, come find me anytime.
Alrighty, off we go!
Here!
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza. Now then, fabulous monitor.
She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something. Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves.
The Diadem of Knowledge. What a perfect work of art.
I believe that most of you have all 20 years ago, the generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
Things can only get worse. Things can only go from bad to worse. Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop spit! Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready now then. Representing Amorta, Tainari! Representing Spontamod, Sino! Representing Ratawahist, Layla! Representing Haravatat, Farzan! Representing Kasharawar, Kaveh! And for Vahumana... Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy!
Oh, so that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana. Word is that he's written a lot of political analyses. His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the champ who will triumph this time around. Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
Huh. We really do know a lot of the contestants. Oh, right. Let's go ask them when we go say hi.
We meet again, you two.
Hey, Tainari.
Is that so?
It's a pleasant surprise that you're... because it's always...
So, kinda, but...
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I later found out that...
So that's a...
There are some restrictions.
That's right.
You must have been a case...
I heard that quite a few of your...
Sometimes I wish I could clap. Well, you can. Next month, I'm not that concerned about becoming...
Yes. I'm using the last... this year's card as...
Wait, is it...
No, it's a very... It's very... That is reason...
someone who...
Fair enough. All right, let's go find...
I'm surprised you were willing...
Well, the atmosphere at the academia has improved, so I've been occasionally visiting...
Kaveh! Farzan! Layla!
Huh? Oh, it's...
We're here especially invited...
Is that so? In that case, remember to shoot from behind...
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Huh? You don't remember? Huh. Yeah, good. Then we... I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Madam Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
I know, but it's been tough getting people these days. And research funding has been hard to secure. But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase the amount of funding you're getting?
Well, not just that. What, are you curious about my reasons for participating in this event? Well,
I suppose that's to be expected. You are our guest commentators, after all. There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there will be no lack of students knocking upon my door. Moreover,
I'll do my best to... So, why are you here, Lady? I don't know why, but... That sounds like what happened to Dainari. Him too. Oh, I'm...
Stress not, young one.
But Madame Farusan...
Seriously? Must I say?
Yes, you do! We gotta record it!
Well...
Oh, that's...
What?
Oh, right. So...
Correct. Also, once I do, the right to wear that
That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster, although your chances with me here aren't great.
Not that he'll have...
For you to have experienced such a thing.
It's all in the past now, and life goes on.
All right.
No, of course not!
Paimon's... You know,
I was wrestling with a
provide some But ultimately, I am a Haravata.
So...
Just call me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
That sounds like a nick...
So I can't go by a simple...
Fine, suit yourself. We're especially invited...
You could be Matra for all... I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not...
You're not...
Well, it's hard to say.
Ugh. Fine, be that way.
You two sure like to poke your noses where they... I heard that later, from start to finish. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, enough chit-chat. Someone's about to get...
How is anyone... We've got to... Looks like Karina's got a... I've been waiting for you for...
Enjoy the Interdarshan chat. Do you really think you can see through me?
Hey!
I'll show them how fierce this competition can be.
I see everything. Do I really have what it takes to represent the Ratawa Histarshan?
With that prize money, I'll be able to move out of Alhatham's place.
I see everything.
It doesn't seem that Sumeru City has changed too much. I must get that limited edition card.
You must be the guy. I saw you two have it.
We were actually looking for you, too.
Excellent! Then please allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail. First, please take these two things. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Wow!
Aside from you two, speaking of which...
Oh, it's them!
Well, don't let me keep you unless you... Why do you ask? Really? I didn't see it. Strange.
Paimon didn't see any...
Hey, Traveler.
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well!
Ah, so they're two friends of yours. In that case...
The Academia sent us both invitations. The villagers were also...
We're here now, so merchants from all over. I'm already set on helping.
I'm looking forward to...
So, Traveler.
We'd love to...
Aw, that's a shame.
Sure!
In that case...
No need to rush. See you two later.
Paimon didn't think that
I will now announce during the opening ceremony, amongst these butterflies, your objective that is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the
Oh, Hatham's all business. That said, finding three...
I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of Sumeru City.
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion walks the road to victory.
My dear Kasharawar Jr.
Cooperate.
Looks like we're supposed to go on stage next, right? Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other contestants. We were right not...
Do you remember those things we made?
Huh?
It's time for them.
It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some
Oh, hello there. Madam Faruz.
Shh! Hush now. Come now, let's go.
All right, there's no time to lose.
This is basically...
I have most of the... Kale, you're here too! Kainari, you have a...
My hypothesis is that, of course, details will have to wait.
Okay, Hey, Layla!
Yeah.
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology?
Oh, you're another
Is it that you can't use astrology during the day?
No, it's not like that. So, why don't you do that then? Mona Magistus, the astrologist, said that those who... it's just something I read.
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to win this.
Hey! Did I say something wrong just now? To be...
Lord Sino seems to have found a swiftfly.
Really? What?
The butterfly flew up.
Oh, no time to look.
As expected of... All right. In that case, let's go see Sino. I see everything. I'm going to try... Everyone hold... Use the camera. Smile. Speak in a friendly and clear manner. That's what they...
I wonder who will emerge as the... I didn't expect that you would be involved.
Neither did we.
There were several factors, but primarily the recommendation of... That said, they'd probably claim that my...
Sounds like you've got a...
Not really.
This is my first time commentating.
Nilu?
The staff said that spectators would be less inclined to come if... I don't quite understand.
Hey!
Let me find...
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh? Sino, what's wrong?
This isn't what I'm looking for. It's a...
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a swiftfly, Sino. Mind letting me see what it looks like? Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a swiftfly?
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing?
That's right. During a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial flowers on a wall were a little bland, so I decided on placing a few moving mechanical butterflies to add some pizzazz. In order to make them both small and nimble, I consulted with Madame Faruzan. Not long ago, the two of us took all those mechanical butterflies and released...
Why would you do that?
Need you even ask? Young people these days really do need to get out more. Have you never played that game where you place strips of paper on a bamboo pole and wave it across a field of flowers?
No, I haven't. Wait, so you're trying to...
That's right. The butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait for one of their own and follow them around. As long as we keep releasing and retrieving... Do not underestimate... Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior...
Well, I just...
No need to... Look, One of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it?
That's because there are none. Seems like your plan has hit a snag.
Looks like the match continues. I'll be looking elsewhere.
Huh. Strange. Has something else diverted their attention? Come, let's search in the direction the bait returned from.
We'll go have a look too.
Boring!
Ah. So it was the Morta boy.
Tainari!
Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated here due to a special I infused it with 3 different...
Butterflies must have really sharp noses that... Wait,
They do not, in fact, and their vision isn't stellar either. However, they can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and their olfactory senses are generally quite advanced, allowing them to detect floral fragrances from great distances.
Oh, so that's how it is. I had a pet butterfly once. I picked wildflowers and placed them in its box, but it wouldn't eat any.
That's normal. Raising butterflies isn't difficult, but there are many things you should take note of. Appropriate temperature, sufficient air, and a spacious environment are examples of such considerations. You must also ensure that the food you've chosen suits their most important... humans caring for living... You shark!
I have a question.
I'd like to keep a dust...
Is it possible to keep a Rishbalin tiger as a pet?
All right, it seems like you all have a great deal of questions. But I am in the middle of the Inter-Darshan Championship at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't answer them all now. Let me propose an alternative. Next month, there will be a biology lecture at Gandharvaville, and if you're interested...
All right.
For example, whether you can raise a Rishbalin tiger as a pet or not is mainly dependent on whether you can overcome one in a fight.
Looks like Tainari's science lecture will draw quite a crowd.
Huh? Oh. Was I listening in for that long? Seems Kale's master does live up to his title as a teacher.
Madame Faruzan, I've had a look around. Nearly all the butterflies in this area have been attracted by the incense. However, we can cast our bait further away to avoid this area.
All right, then let's get moving. We shan't let all the butterflies get away from us if we can help it.
Seems like the competition's really heating up. Let's go see how the other contestants are doing.
Everyone hold hands. Let's wait.
Please lead the swift...
Useless!
What brings you...
Huh?
Is there really any need for...
everything. Layla, how are things going on your end? I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any sign of the swiftflies yet. Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that looked very similar to butterflies. I wonder where they came from. Looks like Faruzan and Kave's device. I'll keep up this probably be— What's this? Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch— please wait. It's so fast! Paimon thought all Hatham said they were only a little faster. No, come back. Come on, Traveler, let's go too. The locator's going off. Looks like someone's already caught themselves a swiftfly.
Why isn't it working?
The locator's going off again. So, someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's chasing is the last swiftfly.
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box.
No, it's fine.
Maybe you won't, but it doesn't hurt to have one, right? Come on, just trust me on this one. Huh? Who are you, and what do you want?
Please, don't move.
Don't move? Who sent you?
Dia.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now, tell me, what do you want?
I believe she's looking for this. Here, take it.
A butterfly? Was it on my head?
Oh, you're—
It's been a while, Layla.
A friend of yours? Oh, so she must be the one you were telling me about.
Huh? You two know each other? Oh, yeah.
That's right. She didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. She said a lot of complicated things about astrology, the night sky, the stars. Not sure I understood it all, but it sounded pretty enchanting. Right. Do you still want this butterfly? It seems like you were chasing it all the way here. It's of little use to me, but if you don't want it, I can release it.
Just let her have it. It's no big deal.
The swiftfly was flying so fast, but you were able to catch it like it was nothing, Candace.
Oh, it didn't.
Anyway, huh. We'll be on our way then.
Alrighty, let's bring the swiftfly back together with Layla.
Useless.
It seems we have a third contestant who has returned with a swiftfly. With that, the first round has come. Well, you could certainly stand to try being more decisive, Nilu. It would help you live more.
Hang on a sec.
Tighnari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
Hey, Alhaitham, I think second place gets
Quite the imagine.
Then we can.
Do you really?
Oh, come on.
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive proposal. They'll get back to you with
3 working?
Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is gonna cost you.
Paimon gets it now. Kaveh and Faruzan found the second swiftfly together, but the rules say that only one person can get the points.
Oh well, the rules are the rules.
So I'll put the points under Kave's name then?
No. You might be alright with that, but I can't.
I don't have any problem with it, but if you insist... What?
No.
All right. I'll...
Oh, seriously?
I'm sorry.
No, you do
Indeed.
And what would you know?
We can say the second round will be held in the desert. We'll be moving our commentator stand over to Aru Village. Let's meet up in Aru Village once everything is ready. I'll announce the details of the second round then. Till then, you have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point, so it's farewell for now.
Wait, I'll hate them! You...
Don't be upset, Kaveh. Sighing can carry away your good luck, you know.
Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take in some deep breaths. Maybe that'll help me make up for all the luck I've lost. It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't enough to decide victory or defeat just yet. I'll win the next round, you'll see.
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man. Good. I must warn you, though, that I'm quite familiar with the desert. You'll have to try your...
I'm no stranger to the desert.
So the current standings are kind of...
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure where to start enjoying the Academia extravaganza...
Your boss? Who's that? Do we know them? Oh, you mean Dory!
Precisely. Our boss sent me...
Oh, well, if it isn't the Traveler...
Hey, Dory! Are you here?
Of course! This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink as they fill my coin pouch. Well, is there anything you'd like to purchase?
Well, do you have anything to eat?
Oh, wait, where's the Wisdom Gala is about to begin, and once it's started, just between us.
No thanks, we'll pass. These little challenges are gonna be a cinch for the two of us. Just you watch. Anyway, Paimon just wants...
All right. Mora is Mora, after all. Oh, what would you...
Well,
let me see.
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you go. 2 servings of touching.
Yay! Huh? What? Oh? Who? Someone we know?
Was it someone
Huh? What?
I don't know who...
Everyone hold hands!
Boring! Squall and Fury!
Is it me, or are the bags under your eyes even dark?
Thanks for the even though I try to fall asleep.
I know the feeling.
Do you have any tips?
To be honest with you, no. You could say there are many things. I suppose you can think of it as something akin to an illness. I don't know what's stressing you out, but I can feel all the anxiety.
Oh, okay. You do your best.
Looks like everyone's here. I will now explain the second round to you all. There are 3 ley line disruptors buried in the area around. These devices can imitate the effects of ley line disrupt. The first 3 who manage to finish this task. Note that each person may only bring a set amount of food and water with them.
Well, what do you think? Want to team up again? I shall consider letting you have the points on account of what happened in the previous.
That's all right. I've been here many times, and in any case...
It's good to see such confidence in a youngster like yourself. But aside from us, you should remember that there's a favorite for champion.
A favorite to win?
Shh! Not so loud. He took first place in the previous round. And I heard that you solved the Avidya Forest's ley line effluence problem with him not long ago. Since this round involved...
That's true.
He already has Kale, who is an excellent pupil. If you would, as his senior, it's my...
I'll get going as well. See you later.
How are you feeling? I think I'm okay. But I'll take things slowly for now.
Is this all the water we're getting?
Sorry. Well, this round seems to be about how quickly you can shut.
I knew it'd be. So we'll either need to find the devices as quick.
You're welcome.
Well, there goes everybody. So, who should... Oh, right! Didn't...
I see
The weather today might affect this round.
Everyone hold hands! I'm not sweating too much, am I? Oh, it'd be so embarrassing. Now that the round's begun?
The ones who find the disruptors will...
Well, yeah.
The sun is especially probably not.
Boring! Solidify!
This seems more annoying than the last round.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
The wind rises.
Boring! Useless!
A desert fox? Why would there be desert foxes here?
Behold! Squall Fury!
Quit following me.
Behold!
Hey, Tainar? Huh? Weird. The locator says that Tainari! Can you hear us? You're right! Huh? Tainari, are you okay? Oh.
That's... I went through all my water my ancestors, the Valuk...
This isn't the time...
Humans. Such fragile beings. Your bodies can't even survive. Here, take this.
Are you serious? This had better be just normal water. Paimon really doesn't...
I'm feeling a little better now.
Oh, it wasn't just the...
Found you at last.
Sino, you're here too!
I was concerned, so I came back to check on you. Will you be able to go on?
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. I don't see any purpose in pushing myself beyond what is reasonable. It appears I'm not suited to this particular round. I should probably just return to Aru Village and rest.
Really?
Yes. I do have my results in the first round to serve. Withdrawing now will allow me to conserve my energy.
A wise decision.
Oh, stop trying to be...
Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Squall Fury. following me.
Behold! Useless! Boring! Squall and Fury!
Too slow.
How are you feeling now, Tainari? Do you want to rest some more?
There's some shade here.
All right.
Oh, Sino and Tainari. And you've got... Oh, hey! Yeah. What about you?
Unfortunately not.
Withdraw...
I believe the rules didn't I ask you if you were alright before this? If you had just decided...
Well, I had to try. When I get back, By the way, you're Layla.
I did feel a little... Be careful not to... don't worry.
Feeling the pressure?
Uh-huh.
Your expression is similar to the ones I see on...
To tell you the truth, I'm still... Most people voted for me because of all the rumors surrounding me. And to be... Even the people who...
So their expectations are putting pressure on you.
Yes. Actually,
To be completely honest, firstly, though next we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with knowledge, not to meet others' expectations. As for me, I think you can also try...
I've still got some more...
No, I'll be...
Yes.
Hey, don't talk...
I'll continue searching.
Are you feeling better now, Layla? Yeah. I feel like it's been a long time since I first saw all sorts of complex... When I was chosen as my Darshan's representative, yeah, I think you're our good friends, which is... That's right! That said, he did also... Anyway, I won't take up any more... True. We should go look for the others. You could go see how Madame Farozan's doing. Okay, let's go look... Don't worry.
Too slow.
Useless! Boring! Boring! Behold! Yeah!
I will never... How did the rest go?
The wind rises.
Yeah.
Useless.
There's another one.
Too slow.
Looks like someone...
You should be thrilled that I have nothing to do. Otherwise...
But if you don't get any points...
It's not like I care about winning or clout. Really? Oh, you reminded me of something. There...
Everyone hold hands. Hey there, Farozan. Have you made any progress?
You're...
Oh, you...
Not long after and once I got near here...
You're true...
Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. But that aside, has anyone completed this challenge yet?
Nope, not yet.
Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari? Oh? And why's that?
He's not used to...
Huh. I didn't think he would have such a weakness. What about the others? Is that Ratawa his...
Tainari gave Layla some advice.
And what about Kaveh?
Byron doesn't think so, or...
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have... Well, I'm afraid the... Here it...
Useless.
Quit following me.
Useless.
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me. You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. Without water, traveling in the desert will be Mirak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Kaveh, there you are. Farozan told us to come see how you're doing.
Just thinking about it makes me upset. No, I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds. And now, the moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kaveh, is this flying metal thing...
That's right.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy.
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an...
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. Our current theories cannot explain such mysteries. Upon seeing such a rare... Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded item. It can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant. Most importantly, it can't talk. Oh, yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Al-Haytham's place earlier. I hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can... Things just started going downhill at some point. Maybe it all started when my mom remarried and left for Fontaine. Or maybe it all started... Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazar's burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's this going to end? Now that I think about it, it's not like any of you asked to be trapped in the...
Kaveh, aren't you going to look for the...
Yes, but I can't just... Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, time's a-wasting. I'm off.
Kaveh looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't... Paimon's always felt like he's the type, Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of. Whoa, someone's done already! Right? Wonder who...
Here! Behold! Gah! Useless!
Shh, quiet. I'm currently...
Verification complete. Ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
I am from Spontamon, after all. We know...
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say. The bonds of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow. That's a line from King of Invocations. One of my...
It might be a good thing that Tainari isn't...
Oh, wow. It's already so late. Everyone...
Something similar happened to...
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end.
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
Wait, only 3 people are left? Tainari forfeited.
He also forfeited not long ago.
Paimon can't, like a...
I'm not sweating too much, am I? Oh, it'd be so embarrassing if that was caught on camera.
The weather today might affect this round.
Things are really heating up now.
Compared to the abstraction of human emotions, the desert heat...
I see everything.
Are you alright?
Much better. Aru Village is...
If your throat's too wet as a result...
No, thanks.
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot. Really? The desert's getting colder now. Has any... Sino's already shut one down. I circled the whole... But I did have the chance to think... Well, my fellow Ratawahist members must... But be that as it may, and I want to live up to... Huh? But... that may not sound like... Well, that's great! Also, but the competition isn't over yet. Wait! You're... good to see you. Well, since I'm here, let me see. Come with me, you two. get the feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow, similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits. If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena. Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still. Let me see.
Nice work!
Again, I didn't do any of the real... She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little Will you be...
Oh, time to check our locator.
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor.
Huh? What?
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He said that worries can be like illnesses. But the way I see it, his situation is much worse. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced. He doesn't have a second personality, but, I don't know exactly how to describe it. Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me. But back to the topic.
Oh, true. Kaveh and Faruzan were super confident at the start, but it turns out they're the last ones to find the disruptor. But between the two of them, who's going to get there first?
Squall Fury! Behold!
It should be...
Finally found it.
Kaveh?
Oh, Madame Faruzan. And here...
Faruzan! Kaveh! Oh, looks...
I didn't expect that you would...
Tainari and Hat Guy forfeit...
Huh? Yes. I kept digging. I fell down pretty deep, and
That's...
Finishing a week's worth of trials and...
What about you?
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the... When I woke up, it was already night.
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? You said you were familiar with the desert.
It was the way I did things wasn't optimal, but I...
Youths these days. But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, let's dig... Well, this is indeed it. Of that there is no doubt. But... What is it, youngster?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that there shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting... As for the points, I guess we can draw...
All right. In that case, let's...
Squall Fury!
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kaveh or Madame Faruzan? Huh? Where's Madame Faruzan?
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly.
You get caught up.
I'm not caught up in anything!
Don't really. Then should I...
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
Oh, here we go again.
I got it! Did you see that?
Congratulations! Looks like Kaveh's luck's...
Finally!
It looks like you've been rewarded for your tribulations and...
And with that, our second round is done. As for the current stand, Sino and Layla both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The next round will be the fun. I heard that some stalls at the Wisdom Gala are debuting new games, so feel free.
Useless. Boring.
It feels like something's been on your mind this entire time.
Traveler, Paimon. I finally found you.
Finally?
Don't you feel like there's something off? When Candace and I were at the... But no disguise can...
We eavesdropped on them for a while.
Sachin? He's apparently this...
Sounds like a... The Eremites have been struggling to... In their words, one gig set you up for half a year. Just one job.
The extravaganza has brought many tourists to Sumeru City all at once. Dia and I wanted to direct...
I would have tied him up. Who's legally supposed to...
Thanks a million, you two.
Not at all.
Yeah, don't sweat it. But this is...
Should you require our aid...
Paimon's noticed that something's bugging you. Is it the extravaganza? 'Cause Paimon's starting to think that there's more than meets the eye here, too. Wait, thinking like this isn't doing anything. Let's just go find a mantra.
Behold!
Hey, isn't that the mantra we investigated Siraj with?
Hello, both. It's been a while. Someone's planning to kidnap Sachin. The growing popularity of the extravaganza has given him...
Well, since he...
To tell you the truth, we've thought our only lead, assuming he remains committed...
So, they shouldn't...
I would assume not. Don't you worry. All of that said, the sooner we ascertain his whereabouts...
Fair point. Yes, we should...
None, I'm afraid. I've heard that Alhaitham has...
Good idea! Okay, we'll head back to the
Useless! The wind rises.
Hey, Niru? Alhaitham?
We're trying to track down someone.
Oh, I see. He's always the first to leave after the competition ends.
Huh.
Yep. Let me think. To him, being a commentator is just extra work he was roped into.
Ooh, maybe Paimon remembers that his house isn't that...
I wonder where I'll...
Hey!
Worthless! Squall Fury!
Let's try knocking. No answer? Maybe no one's home. Hello?
Oh, it's you two?
Oh, Kaveh!
Come on in, I'll get the door for you.
We didn't hear a peep when we first knocked. We thought no one was home.
Well, I can't be too careful. If someone from the academia came here looking for Alhaitham, and I opened the door for them without—
You're pretty conscientious. So, what happens if someone comes—
It's fine, as long as I stay in my own room. Anyway, why would someone just bar—
Fair enough. So
What do you think? Who knows what he does in his free time? All that matters to me is that I wouldn't call it that. He's just I told him how the second round went. I won the lot draw, remember? Because of— But him, being him. You're always quick to remind me that you're my upperclassman, and yet you do not problem solve in the manner becoming of an upperclassman. This begs the question of why we attach prestige. And he didn't stop there. I'd encourage you to reflect on why you've ended up having to rely on luck every round. Frankly, it's incomprehensible to me how you've managed to make it to—
Yeah, that does sound like something I'll hate.
I've had it with him. Every time I talk to him— Anyway, the disdain is very much mutual between us, so I'll be moving out as soon as— See those perfectly hung paintings on the walls? They're coming with me too.
Wait, you're moving out already?
Well, obviously I can't just yet. I've got my new place picked out already. The moment I have my hands on the prize money, I'm going to buy it, and I now know what I have to do to achieve this goal.
Well, we'll be rooting for you. Layla said that she thinks you'll get caught up.
Meaning what exactly? Oh, don't tell me you think—
We didn't say that. But think about it.
Wait, what's so unusual about all that? I gave you my reasons. Well, when you put it like that, yes, why indeed? It's a good question.
But thinking like that all the time must make your life so exhausting. Not to mention that by helping out, you put yourself at risk.
It's complicated. Look, let's maybe leave this conversation for another time. What was it you needed Sachin? I remember he brought a few documents home that day. He was thinking out loud as he looked through— this is the one. Here, take it. With taking liberties? He's certainly okay with helping himself to— And anyway, he did ask me if I wanted to read his notes. I didn't see the point at the time, so he just left them on the side. He doesn't leave documents lying around unless he's okay with other people reading them.
Cool, if you say so. Okay, let's see what he's got on Sachin.
I fetched the documents for you.
Quit following me.
All of Sachin's wealth, that's more than I could spend in a lifetime, sure. I could build another palace of Oh, then there's that new project in Port Ormos, of course.
Hey, step up! There's a Did Alhaitham write this? It looks like he was jotting ideas down. Sachin, dead or alive. Some of this stuff is just plain ink.
Let me see. Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps— There's another—
Wow!
We worked together on a project once when we were students. The title was Decoding the Runes and—
Oh, interesting!
Who knows?
Fair enough. Well,
little dis...
Paimon just heard that the Matra have arrested some eremites who snuck into... We see everything. Let's go to the Academia and check with Araf.
Did he leave these notes there on purpose? Or was this sheer coincidence?
Boring! Useless.
Ah, you're here. Sorry, I was just about to send...
What did you find out?
Well, the mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to catch, but then it starts to get...
What? Why would some...
It's anybody's guess at this point. We're diverting manpower as we...
Sure, let's go get... Are you sure this is the right place? Something feels off.
I'm positive.
Boss, we got more company.
Look, we were just doing what we were paid to do. You're punishing the wrong...
What happened? Who beat you all up?
Wait, you mean...
With who?
First there was this flying brat. Didn't bother asking any questions, just started throwing punches.
I've got the confirmation I needed. This is the one who masterminded this whole plot. If you have any questions for him, now's your chance to ask.
So why did you hire people to kidnap Sachin?
What do you think? 20 years ago, he up as if that's not bad enough already. That's my inheritance. Of course. Didn't he say he would be here somewhere? So, I figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract. No. I already thought he'd got Diadem of Knowledge. Well, we also, before something was already serious.
What do you mean,
I only have a vague memory. When he finally did return, I asked if I could see what he'd written. Part of me wonders whether he...
Okay.
You can believe me or not. Doesn't matter to me. I told you all I know. Whatever it is that he's researching...
You finished? In that case, come with us. Well, we finally caught the guy behind all this. Do you still have any lingering concerns?
Yeah!
Scribe Al-Haytham looked into... Understood. Well...
That makes sense. Okay then,
Useless. Boring.
Karina!
You're finally back. Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you. The third round's already...
We were out capturing some... But that's not important.
The diadem? The Diadem of Knowledge has been used in Okay, here's the... In the third round, considering how close the score... As such, I suspect I'll mark the diadem's location.
All right, That's weird. The locator stopped working. Is the forest in a...
upon the gale. The wind rises.
Uh-oh. This place looks empty. Did someone already take it? Well, we might as well head back and see if anyone's turned it in.
Oh, looks like Layla has seized the diadem. But getting to the goal won't be easy.
That guy enters the fray. Arizon's device has gone haywire.
The competition is heating up. Oh. And here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
It's Kave's toolbox! Throwing the diadem to its owner!
Yes, that's right. Put the diadem in place, and you shall gain all you desire.
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head!
I am confident that you will not disappoint me.
What just happened to me?
Something's wrong.
At long last, come, Kaveh.
How do you know my name?
I am Sachin. Well, fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. We meet for the first time, children. You have all performed outstandingly in this Interdarshan champion. But if I were to choose a successor, I would choose you, Kaveh. Why, yes. Both of us have 28 years ago. I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you conflict over water sources? Robbing up the things I witnessed there tormented me greatly.
So...
As a Vahumana scholar, I researched history and but in the end, it was not possible to the aim of my research. After this realization, I could no longer... But before I went through with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem.
As I thought. The contract you signed with the Academia was in essence, but if you'd given up hope on this world...
I mentioned that I have performed a great many experiments concerning... The Academia has no shortage of genius talents.
I see. So you desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood...
Huh?
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even an idea...
You are highly intelligent. Yet you are not the sort of person who would... Whether my successor suffers as a consequence, I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. I regret the... And this, Kaveh, my dear...
You're... You're absolutely certain that you want...
I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the journey. Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at our...
Huh? I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, as the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, for the avoidance of doubt, can you confirm that it is your...
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bet. Rejecting the world will achieve nothing.
All right. As the scribe, I will make a record of this. The sages will contact you in person for details on how it...
That sounds fine. I don't know if his research findings were right, but what I do know is that by ending this here, no contestants will have to suffer. We won't be the last. There will be more championships to come. Sachin's words can only cause pain. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. Fine by me. I'll bear that responsibility. It's the least I can do. And, well, it's the only thing I can do.
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of justice. I say this despite... Nevertheless.
What? Please. Anyway, this isn't the time or place for debate.
Congratulations, Kaveh.
Looks like the ceremony will be held at the main venue. Let's head over and check it out.
Here! Behold!
Thank you all for your excellent performance. And that brings... Finally, it gives me great... Typically at this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem. However, we have just received word that
Sachin!
So much more.
Kaveh's generosity will give many struggling families. Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to...
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won, even... As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachin's views, and I don't want to Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty...
Oh, Kaveh, just one moment. While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with. Please take this limited edition Genius Invocation TCG. Additionally, your champion status will be logged in your record. This...
All right, I'll take the call.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over. Let's give our champion Kaveh one last...
I still don't really get it. The sum of...
That just means you're not strange enough to understand the way...
Glad...
From the...
I suppose...
So you're gonna give it to him? But if it's a...
Why would I do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever.
Whoa, whoa! This is a super big deal!
Huh? But I was gonna rest for a while longer. Hey, stop pulling.
What you looking at, son?
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue.
Well, they gave me this limited edition.
But it's a limited edition.
What else would I do?
But it's limited edition. Kaveh,
that's not what I meant at all. Yes, I have all sorts of problems.
All right. But now that I realize that you have no concept of it, how about this? I shall buy it from you at...
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
1 million more at the...
How much?
1 million more?
If you feel that's too low.
1 million more for a card? But you already have...
Not every card is this valuable, and...
Huh. Well, I guess they must pay you plenty, but really it's fine.
Don't feel bad.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You should watch...
Sounds like you're speaking from...
I don't want...
In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice. And now, we'll take this precious card, and it shall join the deck of destiny. Kaveh, come with me in a few moments to collect the Mora. Thanks to you, I have achieved my goal for participating in this tournament.
All right, if you insist. Far be it from me to refuse your courtesy any further. Well, at least I'll be able to keep on top of my...
Well, this is what they call... Paimon wonders how the other contestants are doing.
Worthless! Boring!
I'm telling you, you can't go wrong taking advice from me.
Really? Well, then, sure.
Farazan! Nilu! Even Dia and Candace!
Candace and I bumped into these two while we were strolling through the... Madame Farazan here is pretty friendly. When she heard...
I don't really see anything I'm familiar. Let's go with the plain fabric as our base. And
oh, wait a sec. You sure?
Don't worry. This style...
no thanks.
Wait. Madame Farazan's right. That style is... If you don't mind, how about I pick some clothes out for everyone?
Sure.
I'll come with you to have a look. One always has to keep on...
Madame Farazan? Come quick! She's over here!
Who are you?
We're new in the academia. We saw all...
Of course I do.
That's great!
I'm from Haravata.
Huh? But you seem like an expert in machine. Oh, their classes are so boring, though.
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
I think you're amazing, madam. I can take the class you're teaching as an option, even though cross-star...
I see. You're a good egg, child. Don't worry.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
I don't quite understand what happened there.
Traveler, Paimon.
Sorry, we can't. We've got... Oh, by the way, have any of you seen Hakai?
I don't know where Hakai went, but she was hanging out with some other Ratahoa students.
Ratahoa students? Oh, she didn't end up with...
If you don't come to Sumeru City often, and of course, since you're putting this on your body...
Agreed. After all...
Wait, sorry, ma'am, but...
I actually think the style...
Isn't it just?
I'm sorry.
Oh, stop it. If you're going to beat yourself up after...
I didn't see the whole thing. And I heard that you...
I just...
That can't be true. You getting points off them is...
Thanks a lot.
Come on. Don't be so... Let's go. Cheer...
Looks like things are going well for Layla. We haven't...
Are you sure you have enough to cover this? Don't blow it all at once.
Don't worry, I budgeted very carefully, and this is well within my means. Anyway, I've lost count of how many times you've treated me. It's high time I return the favor. Oh, Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Ooh, look at all this! Good food, here we come!
I heard that you went to see the other contestants. How's everyone doing?
Farzam found herself a student, and Layla's classmates are both—
Alhaitham's gone missing in action, too. The one time I'm actually in a good enough mood to treat him to a nice meal, he disappears without a trace. That guy. Where the heck could he have gone? I still have questions about that note he left. Well, whatever. He can do what he wants. Now, let's eat.
You shocked me a little when you hurled the diadem to the ground. On further reflection, of course, it made sense, but at the time I was expecting at least some amount of deliberation.
Sachin's voice started talking to me inside my head from the moment I picked it up. I could feel his emotions, too. It was a mix of despair and horror swirling around inside my mind. He bombarded me with his ideas relentlessly, like he was trying to brainwash me. It gave me a splitting headache that only got worse as he went on. Like I was saying at the time, his views are not necessarily completely without value. But if all his research does is lead to misfortune, then we're probably better off without it.
If his forbidden research were to spread in a harmful form and cause people to suffer, the Madra would step in and—
I think you did the right thing. I suppose another way to approach it would have been to claim that you agreed to inherit his research, but give up the research as— I won't comment on his theories or experiments, but I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate.
Perhaps. I just think that if you accept someone—
That's a good thing.
Thank you, oh my god, thank you. See, you get me, Kale. It's a good thing Alhaitham isn't here right now. He'd be quick to explain why you're wrong.
Seems like you always include him in the conversation.
Yep. No dinner with Kave is complete without a—
I sense that Alhaitham has—
He's here? Where?
He lives rent-free.
Oh, that was horrifying. It literally sent chills down my spine.
Good thing you didn't say that before we started eating.
All right, enough about Alhaitham. Tainari.
I did. In the first round, in fact. Word of mouth proved very effective. I spoke to a handful— Oh, are you free next month? You should come—
About what? I don't—
Just play to your strengths. For instance, you could talk about the distinguishing features of Rainforest Arc—
Oh, well, that's no problem. Sure. Has everyone had enough to eat? I can—
I'm full. Paimon's super full, too.
Yeah, we should do this more often. Work will always be there, but see—
Sounds good. We should pick a few other places as—
There are other good places around here, too.
Kave, do you have plans after this?
I was thinking of maybe going to the academia for some alone time. Nothing set in stone, though. Why do you ask?
I'm not drunk. Not yet.
Since everyone is free.
Eager to show off your new limit—
Not to show off. This is my way of thanking you for your help.
All right, sure. I didn't bring my deck with me.
Actually, Master?
Don't tell me you've been—
Come on, no need to be so stern. They do say that— This was some pretty successful ordering today. Not a dish wasted. Oh, I almost forgot. I should order a couple of extra things to take back home.
With this limited edition card in my deck, I have reached peak connection with my cards. This is my most worthwhile purchase in quite some time.
Not drunk.
It's been so nice not having to study these last few days. I hope I don't fall behind. Wait. Uh-oh. I've completely—
I wonder when Kave will be able to pay off his debts. I wish him the best of luck.
Thanks. But all the best.
Well, it looks like this Inter-Darshan Championship's a wrap. All that stuff with Sachin and the
Squall Fury!
Didn't expect to run into you here.
Oh, hey, Thumb. What are you doing here? And what are you reading?
Sachin's notes? Yes, I came across his profile while I was organizing some documents. If it wasn't for that, I never would have agreed to being a commentator.
Wait! Are you alright?
I think you may have misunderstood something. The reason Sachin chose that architect to inherit his research was that only one who resonates with these sentiments would suffer, and big empathy is a double-edged sword. Clearly, empaths have many friends, and their wide social circle comes with certain...
Why is that?
All important things in life involve other people. If you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be prepared to make enemies, and that reality is like the material here. Objective, heavy...
So, what are your thoughts?
As a scholar, Sachin he laid the blame for the darkness in the world squarely on humanity, experimented extensively with...
So, people are...
That is not a question for me to answer. All I will say is that the world is not built on correctness alone. Sometimes, being correct means nothing. Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions by their own choice. The idealist seeks to bring happiness to all, while I've never been able to agree with certain philosophies. Even Sachin himself, but sadly, all viewpoints... Alright then, I got what I came for.
Wait, so you came here just...
Get-together? Ah, yes.
Guess what? Kaveh!
Then I'm sure he packed up the leftovers for me. See ya.
And there he goes. Well, it seems like he really wasn't affected by this research. He said that someone else would answer our question. Traveler, Paimon, you're already here. Nahida! Oh, and that guy. Wait, so you asked him to take part in the champion? Yes, it was me. Are you surprised? Did you know that there was something wrong with the diadem from the start? And if so... Because Sachin's research is not mistaken. He spent his entire... These are the crystallization of his wisdom. Yes, I was worried that the material might... So instead, I had Hat Guy here help...
Seriously? I think you can stop calling me that now.
Why? Don't you like... Well, anyway, if Sachin's chosen successor hadn't been able to handle his research, or if it had brought pain to more people, he would...
And after all that, the person Sachin...
I was also hoping that this could...
That wasn't necessary.
Nahida, what did you mean by... Some people only see the mushroom on the shroom board, others see only the shroom board's body, and they declare that still others look deeper inside. These conclusions are all correct in their own way. Paimon, the world is the same way. No one, not even I included, can understand it in its entirety. Within the confines of our limited knowledge, some may blindly... In truth, the most important thing isn't what state the world is in now, but what people... Ultimately, my duty as the God of Wisdom is to guide every form...
That was a long speech. So what are you...
Because Kaveh has the successor of this research, but even though Sachin's research could be considered negative wisdom, it is still a building. I also look forward to the day that a member of the Vahumana Darshan...
Vahumana doesn't have that kind of talent. Wait, you're not intent... I don't remember signing up to become a scholar.
Oh boy, here we... You think so? Well, to that, I would say that I hope that your studies in Vahumana will help you deal with your own fate. I will review your final thesis myself.
Foreign! Useless!
Where were you while the rest of us were eating together?
I don't recall being obligated.
Did you go find another hidey hole to read?
Surviving on meals paid for.
Whatever. It doesn't take a genius to guess what. His way of doing things is disturbing, while you.
My personal interests aside, Sachane's legacy is not entire. Also, thanks for the compliment.
What do you mean? What?
Well,
what did you say? Wait, so. So that's why you thought
I'm afraid so.
Good thing I shattered that
The boundaries of knowledge.
Oh, not this. You have to admit that the action.
And so is the one. You said it yourself.
Even so.
That's fine.
Thanks for letting me know. I said.
They say that
The wind rises. Quit following me. Behold! Too slow. Squall and Fury!
This realm is